Today we'll be talking about the leader we chose for this assignment. Now, the leader we chose is Beatrice Springborn. Now, to begin with, what is leadership? Well, leadership has multiple definitions according to everyone. Now, according to Oxford Dictionary, leadership is the action of leading a group of people or an organization. Now, let's take a couple seconds and you think about what is your definition of leadership. You got it? Well, your definition might be correct. Everybody has an interpretation of what leadership is. Now let's take a look at from a few people from the past and what they have said. Well, leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality by Warren Bennis. Now, being a leader requires the skill of being able to take a vision, a dream, or a hope and making something tangible and real. Now, the qualities of leadership that Beatrice Springborn displays, well, let's begin. First is challenges is crucible for greatness. Now, she has mentioned in The Hollywood Reporter that she enjoys that there is competition against Hulu because she believes that is good for the entire industry, because competition drives people forward. Competition strives people for new innovations, and competition inspires people to do better than their peers and strive for greatness. Now, another truth that Beatrice Springborn has used is the best leaders are the best learners. Now, also in The Hollywood Reporter, she has said in her interview that the mistakes that she has done in her previous works and working with other companies before moving to Hulu has helped her design a better plan, a better structure in a way to perform and collaborate with a group to achieve the ultimate goal set. Now, another truth that she uses is you make a difference. Now, she has made a difference by leading by example. So she gets up, she goes to the studio every morning early before anybody else arrives and starts going over the work, and as soon as people arrive, she assembles a little group and talks about the goals for the morning and inspires the team to do the best they can. Now, to my friend Amber.
She's had multiple job experiences in the film industry. She started out as a journalist for a women's magazine and eventually worked her way in. She started out as a production coordinator for CNN, and then she became a festival coordinator for the San Francisco Film Society, and then she was a manager of development for Pixar, and she worked on a couple Pixar movies, and then she became the executive vice president of TV and film production for Valhalla Motion Pictures. She worked there for about 2 to 3 years, and now since 2014 she's been working for Hulu as the head of originals. She's also won 8 Emmy Awards. She's spent her early years pushing the boundaries of the female voice in news and media, so I believe that is one of the ways she's impacted the film industry. She wanted to help change the conversation about Hulu and make it so people would want to prescribe to Hulu and get to know what Hulu was about back in 2014 and 15. She's extremely ambitious and has many years of experience. So just by that and being a woman, that has succeeded in the film industry is impactful to other women to strive to be like that.
Focusing on the future sets leaders apart. Springborn leads by looking into the future to stay ahead of the curve and to cement her place with Hulu. In an article with the LA Times, she, I quote, said, "I think that I'm more focused on the next 2 years and just trying to stay a couple steps ahead while still knowing the TV world is going to be a different place once you get the hang of it." Credibility is the foundation of leadership. Springborn has proved herself over the years. She's worked for a multitude of companies and projects. She has also worked for Pixar Animation on films such as Ratatouille and Finding Nemo, which eventually paved the way for her producer credits on the show Happy Land. Some of the many challenges that Springborn has faced while working with Hulu include competing with Netflix. While Netflix is the dominant streaming site, Springborn and Hulu have not been discouraged. They've been working on adding 12 original shows instead of Netflix's hundreds that premiere each week. By utilizing this approach, Hulu is able to achieve a more dedicated fan base and have weekly shows that have a greater audience.
Working since she was just 14 years old, Beatrice Springborn has accomplished a long and highly successful career in media, proving herself a strong leader every step along the way. Starting in journalism, where she wrote about female leaders in tech industries. Her work experience shows how diverse she can be as a leader, working in a wide range of entertainment from news to film. Her love for work doesn't diminish having fun either. She wants her staff to be enjoying themselves and working the best they possibly can be. She also understands the importance of customer satisfaction, especially when it comes to entertainment, because satisfying the audience is the entire reason behind making films. Beatrice Springborn has made a career creating visions into reality, and it is far from over.